Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Football Heritage. We're back again with another edition. Just a short one. Javi Alonso lost his job at Real Madrid after Madrid lost the Super Cup 3 goals to 2 against FC Barcelona. Javi Alonso lost his job right after the game. And Madrid, they are second in the Spanish La Liga, just 4 points behind Barcelona. But as we all know, Fiorentina Perez, he doesn't like to lose El Clasico. He doesn't like losing El Clasico at all. So after the loss, Real Madrid President Florentino Perez, he fired Javi Alonso. And Arbeloa take over the former Red back for Real Madrid. He has taken over the club for the time being. But I don't think it's only about the result, because we haven't even gone 6 months in the season. Javi Alonso stays second in the league, just 4 points behind Barcelona. There are a lot of things going on at Real Madrid, especially players' power. Because the players, they have a lot of power at Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Jude Bellingham, those guys. Managing Real Madrid is not an easy task. It is the most difficult coaching job in the world of football. I think right now the only coach Real Madrid need right now will be the former Liverpool coach Jurgen Klopp, because Klopp, he has managed a lot of big players before, and he would demand that respect. And I think the Madrid players, the superstars at Real Madrid, will give him the full respect. I don't think they respected Javi Alonso. Similar respect that was given to Carlo Ancelotti or Mourinho during his reign. They didn't give similar respect to Javi Alonso. There are a lot of things going on. Between he and Jude Bellingham, has some issue, even though Jude has denied it, but it's a fact. They had issue going on. Even Kylian Mbappe also. People pointing fingers at Kylian Mbappe too, that he is one of the reasons why Javi Alonso was let go. And we all know the kind of power Kylian had at Paris Saint-Germain. At Paris Saint-Germain, Kylian Mbappe had a lot of power. And Madrid was a European champion when Kylian Mbappe joined. Since he joined Real Madrid, the balance of the team hasn't been right. And since he left Paris Saint-Germain, Paris, they won the Champions League last season. And they are a different team. They are one of the best teams in world football since Kylian left. The balance of the team is right. but we can't say the same about Real Madrid at this moment in time. The balance of Real Madrid, the team, the balance is not okay. And that was one of the main reasons the players' power in that squad. That is why Javi Alonso lost his job. So, too many ego in the dressing room. And I don't think Javi was the rightful manager to manage those players, because Madrid, about 90% is about managing the players, because there are a lot of players in our dressing room with big ego. So you got to get a kind of manager that will be able to manage them well. So they have to try and bring in somebody who will be able to get that kind of power in the dressing room that the players will be able to respect. So for me, I think the only person I fit in right now that is available will be Jurgen Klopp, the former Liverpool manager. That's the only person right now that will have the respect of the players. So we move on to Manchester United appointing their former midfielder Michael Carrick as an interim manager until the end of the season. Carrick will take over. The first game will be Saturday against Manchester City in the Manchester Derby. For me, Manchester United problem is not all about coach problem. So appointing Carrick, I don't care who they appoint as a coach. The major problem is the ball. That's the major issue. The ball, the ownership, everything has to change. That's the only way the football club will move forward. So it's not a coaching problem. We have to make sure those guys that have the football club, those owners, the Glazers, Ineos, all of them should leave the football club to start fresh. We should start all over. That's the only way this club will move forward. Apart from that, nothing going to work. Carrick may get few good results, and that's it. At the end of the season, fail to change ownership and start from fresh. We will get some good result next season. We may even win maybe a Carabao Cup or FA Cup, but we will still be where we are right now. There is nothing this ownership will do to move this club forward. The ownership has already failed. I want Michael Carrick to do well because he's a former player. He served the football club. He won a lot of trophies with this football club, so I want him to do well. But is Michael Carrick really the answer? No, because look at, we've gone there 13 days in a summer transfer window, in a winter transfer window, We've gone 13 days in a winter transfer window. What have they done? Not a single player. You're looking at teams who are competing, teams who are good. They are still buying players. A team like Manchester United, that we are so terrible. We don't have nothing going forward. Our midfield is there, but yet we have not signed a single player. And the ball going to spin it around. They will not buy a single player this transfer window. They're going to tell we the fans that we should wait, or they're going to spend a lot of money in a summer transfer window when they appoint a new coach. That's absolute BS. Do not fall for it. They have done this on numerous occasions. This is their tactics. They will refuse to buy players in January. They are already they have written this season off already. How many times are we going to do this? Every time we will write our season off. They have written this season off. We are in January. The season ends in May. But yet they have already written the season off. They are not going to buy a single player. They're going to spin this. They're going to tell us that we should wait until January, until the summer transfer window, when they appoint a new manager before they can sign players. And if this club was a serious football club, those that are in charge, if they were serious, we are just few points below 4th place. They will have invested heavily, at least 2 central midfielder. They will have bought 2 central midfielder before the 5th of January and try to compete for the Champions League position. If they were serious people in charge of the football club, they were invested already in a squad and make sure this team should qualify for Europe next season. But they are not going to do it because we, the fan, we accept it. They're not going to do it. They will not invest in a squad. They will not invest in a squad. And it's a serious problem. So what can Michael Carrick do? They gave in the club until the end of the season that they're going to appoint a new manager at the end of the season. So we have to come together and force those people that are in charge, the Glazer, Ineos, Jason Wilker, Omar Barada, have to force the people to sell the club. And when they sell the club, the new ownership will now retain people like Barada and Jason Wilker. So we have to force the ownership to sell the club. That's the way forward. I want Carrick to do well. As a fan, I want us to qualify because this Premier League season is not great. This season, no team in the Premier League season is really good enough. They say, yeah, this team is clear. The table is congested from 14 place to 4th place. Just few points separating from 14 to 4th place. So, why are they not investing? Why are they not investing? Why are they waiting? Why should they write the season off instead of trying to qualify for Europe? This is why we have to stand up to make sure and force those people to sell this football club. We have to stand up. I wish Michael Carrick the best. I wish him the best that he can get some good results for us to go Europe next year. But the club is not willing to do it. We are not willing to invest in a squad. The owners are not willing to invest in a squad. So how can the club move forward? We have to demand those people to sell the football club. So if you are not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. The link is in the description. Please subscribe. It is the football heritage. The link is there. So you guys can have a wonderful day. Peace. I'm all here.